So
I'm gonna use that.
All right, thank you. Thank you for accepting me. I just wanted to say real quick before I start the next piece that, you know, poetry is #1 to me before anything. Sucks is not a job I recommend to anybody, believe me. I don't recommend that shit. People are like, I want to be a poet for a living. I'm like, no, fuck that. Get a real job. Right? But for me, it worked out because, you know, I had a criminal record, and when I went looking for work, no one wanted to hire me because I had that famous, you know. If you've ever been convicted of a felony, please check on the application. So, art didn't discriminate. So I said, fuck it. Let me do art. So, I'm going to go into a piece. I don't know how I ended up going to this next piece, but I'm going to this piece about Michael Jackson. He wore high waters, fitted fedoras, Gary, Indiana chops, black moccasins, white socks, from the ghetto to the block. This goes out, king of pop. Get it up, we won't stop. Calling you king like it or not. Giving you Brooklyn love, shine like the rhinestones in your glove. Today we name a new Fort Greene. Myrtle Labs, now Billie Jean Wade. Say, get for the jackets at Dr. J's. 12-inch vinyl off the wall. Bought it cheap, I'll be square more. Coney Island, Neverland. Red Hook, Mirrorman, Southside, Williamsburg, Dirty Diana, Ghetto Bird, Bed-Stuy, Afro, Jackson 5, Baby Bro, front and future front and fucking wanna be started something. East New York, Polo Boosters, Mama Say, Mama Kusa, Brooklyn, head to the hill. This is the way you make me feel. Flatbush, what y'all say? Liquor shopper MJ. He was his mother's son, his father's child. Claimed us as party people, moonwalk the world to our style. Often duplicated, never repeated. First to do gangster music videos, have you seen Beat It? I remember when the killing rate went down with the crime, cause the whole hood stood home waiting to see Michael and Eddie Murphy. Do remember the time. We love the speck in his eye, we love the plank in his struggle. We used to love how he would show up to a black tie event, rocking Robin in his monkey bubbles. Little baby, we're doing heaven. Go find your spot in the park, swing, slide, seesaw. You were our shot in the dark. You gave us a better night, like 51 years of victory. Now enjoy yourself, enjoy yourself, enjoy yourself for me. That was kind of me being a performer, so I'm gonna get to the book. So I wrote this play that did pretty well in New York last fall. It's called County of Kings, and actually Mother's Day is coming up, so it's interesting that I'm gonna read from a book. The play is about me and my mom growing up. There's all these poems and narratives and prose that switches and flips as a play. So, you know, I just bring more poetry to the play, and I hire like sound designers, and we try to infuse all that stuff surrounding the poetry. So the play has a lot of these characters. So one of the characters I'm going to introduce you to, it's a girl named Lily. Right? I got this lemon pop in mine. I think you might know her. Thank you for the Roots, Rights, Reggae was our teenage pregnancy music. When the liquor shot sound comes on, I would grab my high school honey Lily, take her to the dance floor, and just sweat out her perm.
No.
Oh, you gotta meet my girl Lily. Like my mother Millie, but my mother Millie's not around. And this girl Lily will always speak in similarities like, you know, like I've been through a lot. Like I see these little girls running around acting like grown women, dressing like grown men. My mother would have like beat my ass like mommy did. She told me acting like that. Like the time with my first love, this boy from the courtyard, like nobody like wanted their parents to like have their daughters have anything to do with like boys, like let alone like those that came out of that building. Because it was like the neighborhood of New Jack City, but there was this one boy I like forget about it anyway. For like my 14th birthday. For like my 14th birthday, my mother got me a pair of these construction Timbs I liked, and my father got me like a see-through beeper, so you know, like hip hop, like you could look ugly, but clothes make you look like the shit. So, like, I go to Margaritas, which was like the corner bodega, where like my cousin sent me to show off and act like I was buying sunflower seeds and a Chico stick, and like we run into the 2 people boys from the courtyard. So like my cousin said, his sister was already acting like, you know, was already like going out with Ray, rest in peace, who was hugging the corner like a drug dealer with his homeboy they called Lemonhead. And he looked like a thugged out Campbell soup kid. So like next thing you know, like this little white boy Porter Rock comes up with me like a chain snatcher and pulls my beeper from my mud jeans, which always makes my ass look like a Dominican before she has kids anyway. He didn't want to give me my beeper until like I gave him the digits, like my number's so naive. Instead of giving him my number, I like gave him my virginity.
Oh.
He like had to hold on to my head to like get it in, but we'll get to that later. My mother didn't like his reputation. She thought I would like catch AIDS from just kissing him because like his mother had it, so I had to like break up with him. But then he became my boyfriend again, but like only over the phone for like a year. And he would tell me how he liked to like, you know, live with his uncle, and his mother didn't really want him to do that. His uncle like taking his mom and his father's dead money and spending it on like coke all the time. So you had to get like a real job at this place called Goldman Sachs, being a messenger down on Wall Street. Lemon, his gang started going wild like stretch marks on a baby mama panty line, and like he was going crazy too with them. So one time I was like bored, and I wanted to feel like a gangster's girlfriend, so I told this boy Blue Chip, who had a front tooth like a lapis lazuli in school, grabbed my ass like a manhandle, and he didn't do anything. I so mad at him because like no girl wants to be with a poser until the day before Blue Chip. Hanging out with his girlfriend, holding hands, and they were wearing each other's sneakers. Like, who the fuck does that anyway? He just stepped to him and knocked him out. Or he like hit Blue Chip so hard he was still laid on the floor holding his girlfriend's hand. And then he stepped to me and said, "Don't worry about when I do things as long as I do them right." And I was like, "That's my man!" He had this natural smell I liked. He smelled like good from a hospital. We became really serious when I started going to his high school at John Jay, which was like a jungle. And we would cut our afternoon classes and sneak into his uncle's house. By now, all my friends had had sex, and I was like the last one, so we would like experiment, you know, like dry humping, sharing each other's gum while making out. Lemon, he already had sex with some chick, bitch, slut, I don't know her name, fuck her anyway, he was my man. After all the pushing and pulling, I took my little brother's braided black paid out lumberjack, and he pulled up his Philly Blunts white tee, and then we were ass naked. He had a chest that looked like E.T.'s. I like cried after showing him my titties because I had like a cripple nipple, but then I was gassed to see how much he like looking at my body. Before you know it, like we finally did it. His hands were soft like a dishwasher. I don't think he even took some girls to before since I never lost my eye, really didn't know what we were doing. He put both of his hands on top of my head like he was climbing a rope. I gripped onto his butt cheeks that had a birthmark that looked like the island of Cuba. And like, it took him a whole video of TLC to finally get it in, but when it went in, it felt like a sweet burn. And then he started reggae dancing to me to make it look like he had skills. And I went along with it like I knew what I was doing too. Everything smelled beautiful and innocent like puppy water. Be like that crib, like a honeymoon stay at the Liberty Inn Standard till like the next day, like when my mother did the drive-by.